Shit, what is Booger with your hoodie, y'all? It's your big dog solo kiddo. It's currently March 26th, Thursday. Man, we're almost in April, I think. Yeah, we're almost in April already, y'all. Go through next week and literally, that's it. But shit, y'all. It's our channel. We almost there, fam. Try to get up to 400. Let's get up to 400. Big 400. Let your people know that you're a big dog solo kiddo. Let them know, you know. It's my playlist. Give that a ring. The shorts. I know y'all seen these. All the way. Fading on. Solo gang. We coming up. Solo gang. Good shit, y'all. Basically, with this video, Ski is gonna be a drink review. And this time we got something new, y'all. We got it. We got something new. We finally found it. And it's only at Bevmore, y'all. I don't know if y'all know what Bevmore is, but shit, gang. Bevmore is kind of like a grocery store, but just basically for like alcoholics who are coming down and, you know, hungry and shit, you know? But, you know? We found it. We found the Juvee. We found it, y'all. We finally found it. After, you know, so long. But yesterday, making the videos, just looking around for places to go film and Dollar Tree, and I tried to do Bevmore, but it didn't go through, so we're gonna do that either today or sometime tomorrow. But shit, y'all, you know, let's take that first Fshooskiiii. Just open this bad boy up, y'all. This was at the dollar store at one point in time. There we go, y'all. Damn. This is gonna be for sure a 9. 1 through 10. It's gonna be a 9 for me. The last video I didn't give it a rank, but the first one would be like a 7. But shit, y'all, you know. Let's take that first Fshooskiiii up in the early morning, wake and bake type shit. We puffing on some hits. High in the zone, they call it. It's gonna be called Hawaiian Shaved Ice. Take that Fshooskiiii, fam. I like this motherfucker because like it shows you all the fucking where your battery is. That'd be a puff she done did. A little cartoon guy at top. What the name is. You know, your temperature of what the fuck you're hitting on. I like that in vapes, you know, because the shit, bro, I ain't gonna remember charge it or, you know, type of shit, you know. But that shit, y'all. Let's explore, I guess, you know. But shit, y'all, you know, it's the weekend coming up soon again. Whatever you guys are doing, you know, do it safely, you know, have a good time. If you're working, shit, you know, same boat, you know. But shit, I remember the times when we just, weekends were just fun, you know, no work, no fun. I mean, no work, no school, you know. much now, you know. I'm just playing. I'm the weatherman, traffic man, y'all. Currently, traffic on Swan Grant. Construction. Head ass, bro. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I mean, I'll be a cameraman type shit, you know? Shit. Gato. Shit, you know? Yesterday when I was out and about, it was a hot day, you know? It was like 88. If y'all live up in Phoenix, you know, I can't imagine how it is up there, you know? Up north, Flagstaff, you know, it's a lot of little, you know, 88 degrees would be nice, you know, type shit. 88 degrees there is perfect. That's why I kind of like up north a little bit up north, you know. But I don't know if y'all took in that little drive from Phoenix up north, basically to Flag. How you seen the scenery change from like straight as dry as desert to like Rockies and cliffs, and slowly turn into like forest, and yeah, forest all around basically. I like that, you know, because it's like, I think in Arizona we're the only state that does that. Where like, you know, it goes from desert to, you know, foresty to, you know, yeah, you know, basically almost the whole, how do you say it, scale of nature, I guess, you know, call it. I don't know. But there's also a channel that runs through Arizona, kind of California, or mostly California, and then I believe New Mexico a little bit, but it's basically like the whole cliff line, all the way across basically, and then it's basically where like the fault, or what do you call it, like I don't know, basically where the land collided, you know, kind of like came into each other. Like I said in another video, you know, where like everywhere you see mountains, everywhere, it's kind of where like the land is, you know. But I don't know, kind of be thinking about that sometimes when I'm out and about. And you watch those documentaries about how the world was formed and what was on it and what was, you know, Big Back and a bull in it back then, you know. But shit, take that second Fshooskiiii game. See what I'm talking about? Watch this. That's what I mean, yo. I recommend every vapes to have that type of shit, bro. If not that, then just something similar, basically. Take that second Fshooskiiii game. This is an 8. No, 9 for sure. A 9. The first form, that's gonna be 8 for me. But shit, you know. Speaking of drinking and shit, you know, it's the weekend, you know. If y'all going out tonight, you know, just be safe, be observant, you know, just be aware of what you're doing and where you're at. And if you know you can't drive, then don't drive, you know. Just get an Uber or a taxi and just be safe, you know, type shit. But I go back tomorrow. But it's gonna be a 5-hour shift instead of a a big foe. Personally, I was trying to ask for my extra hours, but I seem to be over. But I don't know. We'll see, y'all. We'll see. But yeah, whatever y'all doing for your jobs and occupations, you know, stick with it. Stick with it, gang. Stick with it. You know. You know it's fucking bullshit or just hell, you know. But I'm telling you, stick with it. Stick with it, bro. Because you lose that job, you know. Like nowadays, you gotta be certified or have some kind of schooling bullshit, you know. Or what do you call it? Bilingual? Bilingual. There you go. I'm sorry. Now we're kind of, I don't know, my first time hearing it, I kind of popped off on the person who called me that, bro. Cause I was like, hey, Brian, what the fuck? I don't roll that way, bro. I ain't that. And he's like, nah, it's not. I mean, it's calling you gay, bro. It's calling, like, do you know 2 languages? Are you multiple? Or you know multiple, you know? You know, I kind of felt bad because it's like, oh, you know. You know, my days back in school all were shit, you know. Not shit, but, you know, it could have been better, I guess, you know. It could have been better. Could have been something. That could have been something. No, I'm just playing. We're all something in our little lives and journeys, y'all. Remember that. Stay true, I guess, you know. It's the one thing in life, y'all, that you all gotta remember is you're you know. You're your own person, basically. Ain't no one gonna be like, hey, you gotta be this, you gotta be that, you gotta... Nah, you know, it's a you thing, you know? Just remember that. You know, people, you know, if you're struggling with something, you know, you're not alone out there, you know? There's a lot of people out there dealing with the same situations, you know? It's just don't quit, basically, you know? Just don't quit. You know, just keep going, y'all, because the thing when I see it, calling it quits is getting you further from your loved ones, y'all. Because, I don't know, because what I was taught at a young age, you know, it's just, that ain't right, you know. It's just, for my God believers out there, you know, God gave you your body, you know. God said, I want this person, you know. I want to see what he can do. I want to see what she can do. You know, it's basically just like a big old, you know, F you, you know. No offense, but, you know, it's just basically what it is, you know. It's what I was told, you know, at a young age and similarity ages, you know. But who knows, y'all? Who knows, you know? Gato. But shit, y'all, you know? Just keep moving forward type shit, you know? Let's take that second Fshooskiiii game. Take that third Fshooskiiii too, gang. Shit, y'all. Make sure I go to Bevmore and look this up. Give this a try, y'all. Blueberry, anything blueberry, I love it. Anything grape, get that shit out of here, bro. Take nasty shit out of here, bro. You know? But, shit, yo, this is Big Dog Solo Keto. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know? I mean, share it if you like too, you know? Big Dog Solo Keto, we out this bitch.